Hi Sag, welcome to my channel. My name is Kem. Today, Sag, you guys got Cat Spirit Claim Your Independence, number 13, making a 4. I feel like what this card is trying to say is that you've been too long in I don't know, there's something about this card that keeps saying like roam, like you need to roam free, you have to go free, like roam, like travel. I feel like there's something that you want to do, or there's places that you want to go, or I don't know, like there's people that you want to see, but you're not necessarily going to get there if you don't claim independence. And I feel independence is a very interesting word because the opposite of it is dependence, right? So I feel like some of you might be like, well, I am independent, like I live alone, I do my own thing. But are you truly independent? Because dependence doesn't necessarily mean like you live by yourself. I mean, like dependence doesn't necessarily mean that you don't live alone, right? Like it has nothing to do with that. It has to do with like what keeps you bound and what keeps you chained, right? So I would say like the first thing that would come to mind is a job, right? Does your job keep you chained? Does your job keep you from doing what you want to do? And that's everybody in life, right? Like sometimes we just have to work, right? And we have shit to do. And then if we have time, and if we have any extra time, then we get to do what we need to do. But I feel like there's something here about your dependence on something. Maybe it's a dependence on an area. Like you want to move away from where you live, but you're not able to, because if you moved away, like you can't move. Like I just feel like someone's kind of chained, but they think they're free. That's what I'm getting with this. So whether it be a job, whether it be like where you live, whether it be like the type of life you live, I feel like others of you, it's not your job or where you live, it's the things that you do. It's like your habits, right? So some of you guys, I feel like do the same shit every single day. And I heard this really interesting message about what your soul wants, and I really love this message, so I'm going to share it with you. So when your soul wants to do something, it's like when your soul says like, oh, let's go take a walk, or oh, let's go to the beach, or oh, let's go do something, right? And you ignore it. It's kind of like when someone gives you a gift, right? And you don't take the gift. Does that person go and give you a gift again? No, right? That person will like stop giving you gifts if you don't accept the gift. So let's imagine every time someone goes and gives you a gift and you reject it, every single time, that person will just learn to not give you that gift. And that's exactly what I feel like is going on. Like your soul tells you things that it wants to do and you ignore it every time. So that's what I'm saying. Like some of you guys, it's like, oh, you want to travel, but you can't. Some of you guys, oh, you want to, go for a walk today and you can't because you have, work, or you're too tired from work to do what it is that you need to do. Or some of you guys are into habits of, I don't know, like there's a habit that you have that you keep doing over and over again and it doesn't extend into your life, what you actually want to do. So that's what I'm getting with this. It's like your soul tells you things that it needs and you don't do it. So I feel like a lot of you guys are detached from your soul. Like you don't necessarily know what it is that you want to do, because every time your soul says to do something, you ignore it. And I feel like that's where you need to get independence. Independence, I don't know, it's like a weird message, but it's like if you really want to do something, you should go do it. I feel like most of your life you've just been saying no to yourself. So I feel like you're this is someone who's like very detached from their own soul. That's what I'm getting with this. Like someone who says no to themselves all the time. And that's why I feel like there's this detachment and this fragmentation. So Sag, I feel like they're trying to tell you that the only way to have like true independence is to actually do what the soul asks you to do, right? And it kind of seems like counterintuitive, right? Like it's like, well, then I'm like dependent on my soul. But if there's anything in this life that you should be dependent on, it should be your soul. Like, if there's anything in this life that you should be answering to, it would be your soul, right? Because it's a part of you. And it's like, I feel like it's the most pure part of yourself. And it would only want good for you. Do you know what I'm saying? So that's why I feel like you need to stop clinging to the idea or the illusion of the things that you're actually attached to are feeding you in some sort of way, and go to start attaching yourself to your own soul and what it is that your soul asks you to do every day. So if your soul asks you to go for a walk every day, you should go for a walk every single day. If your soul asks you to go to the beach every day, then you should go to the beach. Like anything that your soul's asking you to do, that's who you should be a little bit chained to. And everything else that you're chained to should be dropped away. because everything else that you're chained to, I just feel like is like actual BS. Again, like if you have a job, obviously you have to go do that, but there should be time in your day for the things that you want to do. And if there isn't, then, you know, that's a bigger problem. But yeah, that's what I'm getting, Sag. So let's pull some cards on this. So Sag, what we have here is, I feel like we have this masculine energy and the feminine energy. So pick your energy. I feel like this masculine energy is the one that we've been talking about, who needs to kind of reconnect to what their soul wants. And I think it's interesting that I was talking about that in the beginning, because I feel like that's exactly what this person needs to do. This person's soul speaks to them, and they ignore their soul every single time, right? So there is a lot of love in this person's heart. There's a lot of desires, and there's a lot of emotions from this masculine. But does this masculine actually, it's like, you know, it feels like an electric current, but the electric current keeps getting blocked right in the middle, right? So it never gets to the place it's supposed to go, right? And it's like, just like the soul sends you an idea, oh, like, yeah, I really love this person, or I really desire this person, or I really have emotions towards this person. But the current gets blocked like every single time. That's what I'm getting with this person. It's really interesting. It's like this person negates like their own self. And it's like sad, to be honest, because this person is confused. And I feel like it's like they keep secrets from themselves. That's what I'm saying. It's like this person is very confused. Like this king is very, it's interesting the dynamic they have going on in their body, because I feel like they're so used to ignoring their own like body. It's like that current is running through their own body, but they negate it every single time, or, you know, like they don't allow the current to flow to where it's supposed to go. So I mean, yeah, that's what I'm getting with this person. Like this person has a lot of love in their heart, and the heart sends it to this, you know, to this person. This person has a lot of desires, a lot of passion, a lot of emotions, like all these beautiful feelings, and then they just don't allow it to go through. Like that's what I'm literally getting. It's like this person keeps their own heart. I don't know how to explain it. It's so crazy though. Like this would be where it's supposed to get to, right? It's supposed to get to here, this Ace of Pentacles. It's supposed to get here, but it never gets there. That's what I'm getting. It never gets there. And I feel like the only thing that this person allows themselves to feel, because with the Ace of Coins in reverse and the Page of Cups in reverse, it's like love and stability are not here, but we do have the Ace of Wands upright, right? So I feel like this person is very confused as to what, how do I explain this? Like they'll allow themselves to feel maybe desire and a little bit of passion for someone, and then they like run away. Like they don't allow for the cup to be present. They don't allow for the pentacle to be present. The only thing they might allow is the wand energy, which is like, I guess basically sex. So this person, I feel they're very good at, you know, and maybe it's like compartmentalizing everything instead of making them all one, right? So it's like every single electric current is trying, like this is a current, this is a current, this is a current, and this is a current, right? And they'll allow for all of them to go, but they'll never be in union, one, and they'll never get to the destination. Do you get what I'm saying? So the love is there, the desire is there, the emotions are there, the intuition is there, but they'll never reach their destination. This person, why is it not reaching the destination? That's what I don't get. Like where is this energy going? I feel like this person needs like a deep healing or a deep Reiki session or something like very, very deep, because it's like all this energy is inside this person, and then they don't allow this energy to go anywhere. It just gets stuck. And what I'm getting with this person is like they're aware of it. With the Wisdom and the Tower, I think they're aware that they block all these things, but they don't necessarily know how to deal with it. So if you're a feminine energy, because I see an Empress here attached to this King of Swords, I feel like this Empress you know, there was a chance at a higher level of commitment, right? Because we have the Hierophant with the Three of Wands. So something was like about to set off. And then we have the Four of Wands. So we have like an energy of movement, right? So it's like the current is getting there. But then again, there's no pentacle. There's no stability behind this, right? There's no, it's like this person can maybe talk a lot about sex or a lot about passions, but they can't talk about stability, right? They can't talk about, you know, it's like the wand is being replaced by the pentacle. It's like easier for this person to talk about sex and I mean, that's like this whole generation, right? Like everybody now is on like these dating apps where like sex is the first thing that people talk about, but no one can actually talk about, you know, I don't know, themselves or, you know, what a future that they want or anything like that. It's just like a spur of the moment thing, like the wand energy, like very fun, very passionate, very fast, and then it's gone. Right? So I feel like this person has a very big problem with like actual commitment. I feel like this person has a problem with, okay, like where are you going to be in 2 years? Like, oh, do you want to set up like any time, yeah, like would you want to like, I don't know, be in a relationship? This person can't even express themselves, but I don't see that this person is like a malicious person or this person is a bad person. I feel like with this person, their insides are just all freaked up. Like, I'm sorry to say it like that, but they're just like, again, they have love, they have desire, they have emotions, they have intuition, but everything here is like knotted up. Like that's what I'm getting. Like everything here is just like in a knot, and it doesn't allow it to go anywhere, right? So it's like the love doesn't reach the heart. The emotions don't reach the heart. Like nothing gets where it's supposed to go. It starts off really well for this person inside, or they get all these feelings, these emotions, these desires, this intuition, but it never gets there. Do you know what I'm saying? And with the moon, I just feel like this person, that's themselves. Like they keep things from themselves. That's what I was saying with the cat spirit. They have to, this person, it's like, you know, their soul gives them gifts. Like, so these are all the gifts, right? Emotions, desires, love. And then they negate the gift. They say, no, I don't need the gift. So what does the soul do? I don't feel like the soul is going to stop trying with this person, because I feel like this person deserves love. They deserve to be passionate. They deserve these emotions. But at the same time, it's like if you always say no to them, what happens? They start to go away. And then like, what is this person then? It's like they're a shell, right? Like they're this big body with nothing inside. Like that's what it feels like. This person's so, I don't know. This is like so, I don't know how to even describe this person. Like I don't. They know though that they know themselves enough to know though that they're kind of like this with the wisdom in the tower. It's like this has been presented to them before, or in their life they kind of know that this is the way it is. But again, they remain in this knot. I feel like for whoever this is, if you're attached to this masculine, I honestly don't think that this person will allow the energy to move. So if you want to be in a relationship with this person, I don't really think that, you know, this person is not letting it happen. Like it's this person's own choice to stop the energy. That's what I'm getting. Like they know with the wisdom in the tower, it's like they know that this is like a problem, but do they do anything to fix it? No. Are they taking anything, what I'm getting with this person is like, are they taking any active steps to trying to help themselves and kind of open themselves up to these emotions, open themselves up to the gifts? It's like, again, when the soul speaks to you, do you listen? This person, I feel like they don't want to listen. So if you're a feminine attached to this person, you want a high level of commitment with this person, what I'm getting with this person is like they don't want to. Like they don't want to step away from this. They don't feel, they keep telling themselves like, I'm not sad about what happened with this person. I'm not sad that I'm not in a relationship. I'm not confused, and I'm not going anywhere. Like when, in terms of these gifts, like, I don't think they're really open to it. Do you know what I'm saying? It's like the energy's there, but they're not open to it. And with the 10 of Cups in reverse and the Sun, I mean, honestly, yeah, the 10 of Cups in reverse is like an ending of a relationship. With the Sun in reverse, it's like an unhappiness in life. And with the 7 of Pentacles in reverse, it's like this person, honestly, I feel like them not working with this Empress, it's going to be something that should affect them, right? It should affect them. It should make them feel some sort of way. But what I'm getting with this is that this knot in this person is so big that I don't even know if they feel anything. Do you know what I'm saying? Again, because they have emotions, they have desire, they have love. But does those things actually connect? Or does the current like run through them? No, right? It's like the chakras, right? Like they have a block at every chakra. So like nothing is going through their body. Do you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I feel for this person. If you're the Empress, I feel like the energy is to kind of move forward and kind of away from this person, because the only thing this person seems to be a little bit attached to is the wand, and even that they run away from. So I kind of just want to see, like, what is it? I feel like the energy is for the Empress to like move away from this person. This person is not ready. If you're trying to commit to somebody like this, like, they're not ready. They're very blocked. And if you're the masculine in this, again, it would be like starting off by listening to what your soul wants you to. So like, you feel love in your body, okay, then listen to that and honor it. You feel desire in your body, okay, then listen to that. What does that mean? Like, listen to it. That means, like, if you have love in your heart, what do you do to show love back in return, right? I feel like this person doesn't have any reciprocal energy. They have a lot of desire. What do they do to reciprocate? It's like someone who just starfishes in bed. You know what I mean? Like, they just lay there. Again, it's like this person's not an active participant, they're a passive participant. So everything that they feel, they just let it kind of like wash over them, but there's no reciprocity. There's no like active, like, okay, like, I love this person, let me show them how much I love them. Whether it be in bed, whether it be in life, whether it be with gifts, whether it be with showing them time, whether it be with showing them, like, anything. This person, like, literally a shell. Like, let's see what this Empress is supposed to do, because, I mean, I already know the Empress, you're not supposed to put energy into this anymore, I'm sorry. And if you're the masculine energy, then you have to fix these blocks. Like, it's as simple as that. It's a simple thing, it's a simple concept, but it's actually very hard to do, right? Let's see if there's anything, like, for the masculine, like, what you should do at this time. I feel like this masculine doesn't, like, they're gonna get stuck here for a while. Yeah. The Two of Pentacles is like, they're in between right now. I think they're trying to start to feel something, but they're just like, they don't know what to do with the energy. They have no idea, like, what to do with these feelings. Again, it's like, this person doesn't know how to reciprocate. This person does not know how to show love. This person doesn't know how to show what they desire. They don't know how to show their emotions. They don't know. And I think this will catch up to them with the Two of Coins. It's going to catch up to them, but, like, again, it's something they have to do. No one's going to do this for this person. Yeah. I think it's going to be a hard lesson for this person, because they're stuck in their ways, and the only way to get out of this is to actually reciprocate. The only way to get out of this is to, again, you feel love, okay, then show it. You feel passion for someone, okay, then show it. You feel emotions for someone, okay, then show it. Right? This Six of Coins is about reciprocity. I think this person doesn't even know what that is. Like, they take. And honestly, if you give to this person, you're giving to someone who's like, you know what this reminds me of? If you guys seen Spirited Away, do you remember when that person comes into the hotel and it's like that ghost, it's like that black ghost, I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about, and he just keeps eating everything, and then all of a sudden he just eats like he just keeps needing to get fed and need to get fed, but nothing happens, right? Like, soon he starts eating people, and everyone's like living inside of him, and he doesn't even, like, again, this person can never be fed enough. So that's why this person actually seems a little bit dangerous to me, because this person is so blocked off from these gifts that they get from their own body that they just keep taking, and this person will take everything from this Empress. And this Empress, if you're an Empress, then you already know this. So I feel like the Empress is already walking away from this person, because what's the point of being with this person? Like, again, they're just gonna keep taking. I don't know if you guys have seen Spirited Away, but I'll try to put what the name of this, like, ghost is. It's like a ghost or some sort of, like, soul. I don't even know what he is. He wasn't even supposed to be allowed into the bathhouse, right? He was just supposed to be, like, they were supposed to have some sort of signal to stop him, but he, like, snuck through, and then he's literally just eating everything. Like, he can never be fed enough. Because nothing's reaching this person. There's so many blocks. It's like this person gets fed, but they never feel full, right? I feel bad for this person. But they can fix this if they choose to. So if you're the masculine, like, you can fix this if you want to. Or again, you can be a woman, and this could be you. Like, you just know, it doesn't matter if it's masculine or feminine. It's like, is this you? Is this you? Like, that you'll never feel you never, like, a relationship to you is like something where you can get stuff out of somebody, but you never, like, what are you going to give this person in return? Like, you don't give anybody anything in return. And that's why people don't really want to be in a relationship with you. That's what I'm getting with this. Yeah. And the Empress, I already feel like you know that you're not supposed to be in this situation. So I'm not going to even pull cards. Like, obviously you know that, like, even if you have love for this person will take everything from you. Like, they will take until there's nothing left to take. It's up to them if they want to fix this, but there has to be a lesson of, like, reciprocity. This person doesn't understand that yet. And when they understand that, I mean, I don't know how many chances you want to give this person, but okay, so this person, they're getting the gift. The divine feminine who wants to speak to this person. If you're the one that is having this problem with reciprocity and, you know, the blockings inside, Lakshmi wants to tell you, like, this is the message of Lakshmi. I feel like it's very important, so you should listen. The goddess of abundance, I choose to feel abundant. Wealth is an inside job. Okay, so wealth is an inside job, right? What does that mean? This Lakshmi's trying to tell you that the only one that can make you feel good is yourself, right? So you keep getting fed, but you don't feel anything inside. Why? Because you're blocked from your own passion. You're blocked from your own love. You're blocked from your own emotions. You're blocking your intuition. So how do you fix this problem, right? Like, how do you fix it? You have to undo every single block. If that means going to heal, if that means getting Reiki every single week for the rest of the year, then that's exactly what you need to do. If that means purging and crying, then that's what you need to do. Again, you already are aware of this with the wisdom and the tower. You already are aware that you run away from these types of situations in your life. And the only way you can help yourself is by going and doing what I'm telling you to do. So go get Reiki done. Like, literally first thing you should do. The energy inside your body is, like, all tangled up. It's all blocked, right? If you know about chakras, every single chakra level feels blocked from the root to the crown. So you go get Reiki done. You go and you purge. You go and you heal. You spend time by yourself. You show love to yourself. You show desire to yourself. I don't mean, like, when I say show desire to yourself, I don't mean like going on you know, those websites and just being with yourself. Like, that's not what I mean at all. Right? If you watch websites like that, and you guys know what I'm talking about, like, you should stop watching that, because that's disconnecting you from your soul 100%. Like, there's a lot of things that you need to do. Let's see what Lakshmi has to say. I kind of want to read it for you. Lakshmi reminds us of the ultimate goal, which is not making money, but being able to know our true bliss. What makes us feel lit up like a glow stick while we're doing it? What work doesn't feel like work at all? Lakshmi is a wink to find that vocation, that bliss, so that what is within us comes into full bloom through something we can do and show the world. Lakshmi represents both the gold we can hold in our hands and the gold we can become by doing work that feeds our soul. She's the reminder that true abundance doesn't come from our bank statement. It comes from a state of mind we enter when we know we are contributing great worth to the world in the effort of becoming more love. Yeah, the best thing that you can do for this world is to be yourself, someone who shows love. Because that love, it's like when you go to a bank, and I heard this thing, like Jennifer Garner, she went to like Starbucks or some coffee shop. She bought everybody coffee, and her message was to pass it on. Like, it's like a ripple. If you can affect one person, that person will affect a second person, and then that other person. Do you get what I'm saying? And everyone will affect another. If you can show love to this person that you obviously have love for, desire for, emotions for, intuition, everything for this person. If you can show this person that reciprocity in return, then that person can take whatever you give them, and again, it will be passed on. Whether it be passed on to kids that you guys have, if you could ever get to that level. Again, you'll never get to that level unless you are able to love yourself and take these blocks away from yourself. And what's interesting is, like, I feel for a lot of you that if you don't take these blocks away, you're gonna meet someone who doesn't necessarily care if you're not okay. They care more about whatever you care about. And right now, if you're putting a lot of emotion and a lot, not emotion, but if you're putting a lot of time into money and valuable things and stuff like that, then I feel like you're going to meet someone who reciprocates that energy. So they're not going to care about you. They're going to care about your money, and you're going to meet someone who thinks of wealth the same way you think of wealth. So you don't think of wealth as something, as a state of being. You think of wealth as a state of actually having money, right? And what's interesting with that is like you're going to meet someone just like that. But imagine two people like this disconnected from each other. Like what? Like it would be a disaster. So yeah, Sag, I hope that you guys like try to help yourself and, you know, try to fix these blocks that you have, because I think it's the most important work that you could probably ever do, and it could lead your life into so many blessings if you're able to, you know, unblock yourself. So yeah, Sag, I love you guys. I hope that this helps, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.